But now, how many seasons did this dynamic duo play together? Was it 12, 14, 16, or 18?
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be... Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then it's Young, then there's Armstrong. And it's Guerrero in at the 2. And for the Clippers, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Brown out there with Drew. And it's MP in at the 1. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Armstrong, and it's MP with the rebound. Driving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. And it's the Hawks' ball. 4-point game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan, and as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long. And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these 2 teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Young passes it to Collins. Good on the bucket.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
The pass to Drew. Back to MP. They get a hand on it. Leonard on the wing. Kicks to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. A floater. Hunter on the wing. Nails the corner 3.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Young with the ball. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Paul George with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen. Here's Guerrero driving inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's MP. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Now, here is Young. We saw him with 29 points last game. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Brown. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 3. Now Young. Brown. And George kicks to MP. He feeds it to Brown. Hunter with some nice defense. Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
The drive by MP. And he makes that one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Kings.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
To the middle, stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Jacks up a 3. And Trae Young gets the 3. He's got 7. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
To the inside. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Several teams changing it up here. And Brown drops them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Leading by 5. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
To the paint. Young with the steal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for MP.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Good work there as it goes. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
It's stolen by Johnson. Banked in off the glass. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
MP kicks to Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Inside. Here's Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
MP finds Hill. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Watanabe. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Atlanta leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Collins. That shot missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Bucket is good. 6 points for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Nader's checked in. Clippers trail by 11. MP left side. Nader, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Outside Bryant. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Walker. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's MP. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta leading by 8. Outside, Walker. Jackson against MP. Back to Walker. Over Hill. The offensive rebound. Walker finds Morris. Here is Bryant. Bryant is doubled. And here's Morris for 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And Hill throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Clippers trail by 9. The dish to MP. With the drive, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Walker. Excellent D there from Hill.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Watanabe passes to Nader. Right wing. Shot's good by Watanabe. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Walker. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, if you take away the three and you take away the drive, Kemba Walker simply gets to his mid-range game. That's why scoring at 3 levels is huge.
Here's Watanabe. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Jackson in the corner. Offline with his three. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 7. And back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got MP. Also Johnson out there. And it's Hill and it's center. Walker's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The Clippers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. So when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really contributed. He had 19 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Cruz checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Armstrong's checked in for Bryant. MP with it. Headed now by Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Johnson against MP. Johnson, the pass to Walker. Sinks the triple. Walker's got 5.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Down low, Drew. Rebound, Atlanta. Armstrong's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. Right side, Hill. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson against Jackson. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Leonard, he's checked in for Hill. Here's Hunter, dishes it to Walker. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Shots good by Scrub.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And here's Walker. 5 points in the game. Armstrong with it. And Walker kicks to Hunter. Hits the three-point bomb. Hunter's got 8 points.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
To the paint, here's Hill. Up again. Atlanta leading by 8. Young looking it over. Passes it to Guerrero. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Hill, no good. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Dishes to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Guerrero. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Johnson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
MP dishes to Hill. Can they get it? He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter, the pass to Bryant. Young inside. Covered by MP. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about Young being active and getting after it on the glass? This type of play demonstrates leadership.
And the Hawks making a change here. To the left wing, beyond the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Outside, Walker. To the inside, Bryant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
Here's MP. He's got 8. To the middle. And then Brown with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Hawks leading by 13. And here's Walker outside. Another three for Atlanta.
This guy is such a natural scorer. Kemba Walker can get it done in any number of ways.
To the right side. Now, here's MP. Stolen by Walker. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 16. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Guerrero in at the shooting guard. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP passes to Drew. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Guerrero. 6 on the shot clock. Young in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 19 points.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Armstrong's checked in for the Hawks. Good on the second free throw.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has. And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
He kicks it to Collins. That three off the mark. Clippers trail by 18. MP passes to Bryant. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. The Hawks leading by 16. It's Young on the wing. Floats one up. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Here's Young. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
MP passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
MP against Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And the Clippers call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
MP dishes to George. Puts it up from 12. Good on the shot. George has got his third bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Young. He's got 22. Here's the floater. They recover it. Over MP. Young's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Young against Brown, and Young kicks to Collins. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Misses the three. The Clippers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. MP passes to Drew. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Back to Leonard. This one for three. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Guerrero. The Clippers grab the miss. MP outside. Outside Leonard. Back to MP. And here's George for three. Rebound by Armstrong. Armstrong's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Guerrero. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. He's got 21.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 18 assists. Young passes to Collins. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 24 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The drive by MP. That one drops for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Young outside. And it goes down 2 points. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a job, please.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
MP passes to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
And the Clippers call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
MP passes to Drew. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's Walker penetrating. The shot comes out. Clippers trail by 14. Out to the wing. Back to MP. To the paint. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Walker with it. Now defended by MP. Floats it up for Walker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Scrub passes to MP. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the shot goes in. Drew's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Jackson. Back to Walker on the wing. Johnson. Morris outside. Shot clock at 5. Armstrong passes to Johnson. A 3 from Morris. Here's Armstrong. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kicks it out to Johnson. They grab their own miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The drive by MP. Takes a 3. Morris with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 12. From 10 feet out. And they pick up 2. Morris has got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jackson has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 5 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Drills it from outside.
Timeout.
Walker's got 11.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jackson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. Watanabe, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Watanabe passes to MP. Inside, Hill. It's blocked.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defensive. This point.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight. Here's MP. 12 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Walker. Shots good by Watanabe.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
MP against Walker. Good defense by MP.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Walker against Hill. Outside Bryant. Pass to Walker. Down low. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Pick and roll is Kemba Walker's game, and he slices and dices as a scorer, or in this instance, as a passer.
Watanabe, and he makes good on the layup. Watanabe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And so it's Atlanta sitting on a 20. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. MP is out there with Johnson. And it's Watanabe in at power forward. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Now the pass to Hill. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here's Walker. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Guerrero. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 9th assist in the game now. MP passes to Watanabe, and he dunks it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it.
Young against George. Passes to Armstrong. Back to Walker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I think creativity was gifted in Walker's DNA, one of the more capable finishers in the league, especially at his size.
MP finds George. Outside Leonard. MP passes to Leonard. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. Drew. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Inside. Hangs in the air. And Walker with the layup. 18 points for Kemba Walker.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to Drew. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Collins trying to break free. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Drew lays it up and banks it in.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside Collins. Johnson surveying the floor. Armstrong. The layup off target. Clippers trail by 18. The drive by MP. George finds MP. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Collins. Kicks it out to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot over Armstrong. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And finished off by Collins.
And one thing you love about Collins as a scorer, he's efficient. His numbers from the field and from three are consistent year to year.
Lays it up off the glass. 14 points for MP.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
High post Young. Brown on him. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Young's got 32 points.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
And the rejection by Collins. George against Walker. To the inside, Young. The second effort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Collins in the post. Brown on him. The second chance effort, and it's Collins getting it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now, let's... The drive by MP. Back to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
The pass to Johnson. Four on the shot clock. Here's Guerrero, and the jumper is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Preston gets the bucket.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
So it's the Hawks now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Young with the ball. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
We've been following a couple of community members on their journey to legend. Last week, we caught up with Bash World in the city. This week, we reached out to King Jordan 2K to see how he's doing in the neighborhood. And we decided
welcome, everybody. And we have a minute.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted.
Thanks, Alec. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Then it's MP. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Brown in at the 4. And for the Knicks. And so off the tip, it is New York. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Hauled in by Brown. MP against Reed. Kick out to Brown. Leonard outside. Pass to MP. And here's George. Back to MP. Here's Looney. Drummond defending. And the basket by Looney.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Reed passes to Randall. George defending. Here's Reed. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. And he buries his first look.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Reed with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Reed, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Brown passes to MP. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting. Starting to even out some. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Reed. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. MP drives in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Drummond. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
To the paint. Leonard outside. Here's MP. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 6. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Brown against Reed. Pass to Drummond. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Oh, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. Lets it go from 14. Randall can't hit.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
MP, the pass to George. And down it goes. 2 points. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Reed for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
MP, the pass to Brown.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Reed against MP. Pass to Randall. Now Reed turned in an outstanding game against Washington. To the middle. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Leonard outside. Reed against MP. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Reed, good. The Clippers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. MP drives in. Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Back to Reed. Over to Looney. Reed finds Drummond. Now here's Randall. Brown with the steal. Here's Leonard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
George defending. Pass to Reed. Top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Clippers in the lead. To the inside. Here's Brown. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Reed. Down low. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Count it. Good. MP's got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Reed against MP. Reed passes to Drummond. Over MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest his shot.
He hits the second from the line. And here's MP. Give him 8. Inside. Here's Nader. And he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Fultz. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And the Knicks making a change here. Martin's checked in. Down low. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Nader. And it's blocked by Wood. Here's Martin. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Johnson against Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's MP. Last game we saw him with 32 points. The baseline J. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by MP. And the Clippers lead by 5. Fires the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. On offense, here are the Clippers. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
And there it is for them.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, MP. Give him 8. Nader's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Servetus. Can't get it to fall. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
MP no good. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Fultz. Johnson with the defensive effort. 1:56 left in the first. MP drives in. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Martin. Boy. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fultz can't get it to go. Fultz has gone 1 for 3. On the night. Outside, Hill. Back to MP. Pass to Hill. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. New York trailing. Now here's Fultz. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To the inside. And the basket by Wood.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. 3 on 3. Here's Servetus. No good. That would have tied it.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
There's the drive. That one off the back iron and out. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Nader. It's picked off. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Martin. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Plays like that, so easy for him.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 4.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And thanks. A new lineup here for New York. Leonard defending. Now here's Reed, tightly guarded. Randall, the pass to Reed. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Reed's got 16.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's MP. And it's Brown in at the 4.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He scored 32 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Reed can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Looney. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Drummond. Looney grabs a miss. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
Kevon Looney, a coach's delight, does all the little things, helps solidify a unit on the floor.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Drops in the layup for two. Looney's also versatile enough to start or come off the bench.
Reason why? He's very unselfish. Great efficient player, and he's very smart. Fits in with any unit that is out there on the floor with him.
George's shot is off. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
MP, the pass to George. That one goes. Count it. George has got 6 in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Reed. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
MP, the pass to Brown. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now here's Reed. 16 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
MP drives in. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Reed. To the left wing. He's defended by Looney. Drummond with the ball. And the jam by Drummond.
Yet another bucket for Andre Drummond. They've done a great job of getting him the ball in his spots.
The Clippers in the lead. MP with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Basket counts. Brown's got 11 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Reed against MP. Let's go with a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Looney. To the inside. Here's MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 10 points for him.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Reed against MP. Here's Randall. Another shot. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
MP finds Brown. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Clippers lead by 5.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
From downtown, Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Pass to Looney. MP with it. Reed defending. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. George with the block.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Can't hit the step-back J. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Then it's MP, then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Brown in at the four-man position. Right side Brown. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Drummond. He's defended by Looney. And it's Randall with the jam.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
The Clippers trail. MP drives in. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Reed. He's got 21. Down low. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Drummond with the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by MP. Brown's got 15 points.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Brown with the steal. MP outside. He takes it in. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's MP. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 14.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
On the wing, MP. Back to Leonard. Pass to MP. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Randall with it. He's got 14. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by George. MP drives in. Can't hit from in close. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Throws it up high, and Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP, the pass to Hill. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way now. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP, the pass to Hill. No good! Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Martin. Covered by MP. Down low. Wood. Good. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
They're really working the paint now. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Outside Fultz. From 13, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. Here's Randall. Pass to Drummond. Back to Randall. George defending. To the inside. Randall, good. Randall's got 16.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
MP drives in. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
To the right side. Four on the clock. Off target with the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. Here's Looney. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Can he keep it going? Randall can't hit. Out on his own on the break. Good on the shot. He's got 17.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. 11 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And for the Clippers, they've got MP, Paul George out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Brown in a power forward. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
And the jam by Drummond.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. MP, the pass to Brown. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Reed with it, now guarded by MP. Paul George pulls down the board.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
A nice shot by Brown.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Knicks with the lead. George defending. On the take. Three-pointer, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Scrub. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Misses the layup. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brown with it. Unable to get that one. Brown against Reed. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Reed. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. There's the triple. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP drives in. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. All alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. George outside. MP, the pass to Brown. MP outside. Rejected by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Here's Randall. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Scrub. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Looney. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Drives to the hoop. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
The drive by MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. George defending. Now Reed. From deep, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And the basket is good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Over to the left wing. Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. The first free throw is good. Woods checked in for New York. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Brown. New York has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Down low. Oh, Leonard with the block.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Here's Brown. And he gets the bucket. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And again, the Knicks missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Looney. Back to MP. To the inside. Brown can't hit.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. The Clippers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. He's defended by Looney. Clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And he makes it. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Clippers trail. MP outside. Driving to the basket. Over Wood. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Looney. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Reed against MP. Reed passes to Randall. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Clippers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. It's tipped.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Reed. He's defended by Looney. The 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Reed against MP. Pass to Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
I love the energy Julius Randle brings, and it's something his teammates feed off.
MP outside. Will it go? Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Reed. To the paint. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Reed. Randall's got 24 points.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
Here's Looney, guarded by Wood. Back to MP. Shot from 16. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Covered by Johnson. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Wood. And they're able to recover. That one drops for him. Looney's got 11 points here in the second half. And the Knicks with the possession here. They've got a 9-point lead. Now Reed. Pass to Randall. The Clippers grab the miss. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Looney. Reed defending. Back to MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 31 points.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And the Knicks call time here. They're up by 7. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Reed against MP. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Reed with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. This one for 3, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the wing, right side. And it's blocked by Wood.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Leonard passes to MP. No good from outside. And so it's New York winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.